just love when the sunlight comes. You can see all these beautiful shadows, and really whole forest starts to sing and dance in a new beautiful way. All the trees and leaves just sparkle with this sunshine. Hey guys! So this is my first vlog video ever, and I thought to take this opportunity to introduce myself, and so you all get to know me a little bit better. Right now I am in the forest, which is next to our house here in countryside in Sweden. We live in the heart of the Sweden, in the center, I would say. So, and I love to come here with my cats. We just go on a walk and they follow me, and they love to hold these trees and grass to hide, and yeah, so it's just very beautiful place. So I thought I will bring you here and share with you a little bit of forest magic from Sweden. So my name is Anna San. San is my pseudonym for like artist name, because I feel very much connected with the sun and its energy, the light it gives, the warmth. I love sun very much. And back when I was on a soul search or spiritual journey, I went to Himalayas in India, and it was a yoga teacher training, and this name came to me that I should call myself Anna San. So this is how it came, and I am coming originally from Ukraine, so I'm Ukrainian. I was born and raised in Ukraine. I lived there for 27 years of my life. So then I moved to Sweden, and I live here, and I love it so much. I used to live in a big city. Both my hometown is big city, and then I moved to Kiev, which is the capital, super big, and now we live in a small village in Sweden. So I love it so much. And I am an artist. I paint, so this is what I do full time for a living, and currently I'm in a process of establishing myself and starting to live from my art. I used to be a software engineer, and this is what I was doing mostly for a living for like 8 years. I have like higher education and everything. I was working for a company in Silicon Valley, and that was a path for kind of which I had to go through to sustain myself, because Ukraine is a bit, you need to survive when you live there, and so that was my main focus. But I was always creative since I remember myself as a child. When I was a child, I loved to go to nature and be with animals, and to lock myself in my room. I had a very tiny room, and that was the happiest place on earth, because I could be with all my tools and just create something, paint or write. I love also to write prose, poetry, so I was always creative. Then I was when I was a teenager, I started going to dancing classes, and I got a little bit professional with that. Started to perform and work a little bit as a dancer in show ballet, but it wasn't a profession for me. It wasn't a choice because, as I was told, you can't survive being an artist, and this is the lie that I wanna break through, because my heart yearns for creativity, for sharing my heart truly, without any rules, without any boundaries, to touch others with my art, with my words, with my paintings, and awaken something true in you, in them, in everyone, and touch that place that within one's soul that is the most true to yourself, that is who you are. And being who you are, or discovering, this is a lifetime process to discover who you are and to live it, embody it. Actually, it's the most important thing in life, I think. So yes, so my journey to being an artist was what it was what it had to be, and it was a little bit bumpy. I started painting like a hobby, and I didn't believe in myself at all. I thought I cannot paint, but as I stood on my ground, on my feet, I sustained myself with my job, I started traveling around the world, and I was just pulled towards the art galleries and museums, and this is what I did in my spare time. And I just felt my soul calling me and telling me that you should paint too, you are the artist too. And I was like looking at all these masterpieces of Claude Monet, Van Gogh. I loved Impressionists because they were so fresh and new too. They didn't follow the rules, but they were touching something within my soul that was unadulterated, was never changed. So I would stood in front of the painting for like half an hour, completely lost in time and space, and just that knowing like, this is who I am, and I am an artist too. And I couldn't believe it because I didn't study art at that time. And yeah, so I started painting and breaking through those fears and being brave and bold, taking some classes here and there, and just experimenting a lot. And the more I painted, the more good I felt. Like I felt much more myself. In my job, I always felt like I don't fit there, and I had to put a mask of someone just who likes the social activities and like, I don't know, going out, and I didn't really enjoy it. So I had to break through a lot of barriers within myself and dig into my soul deeply to find out who I am, what I like. So really moving to Sweden and to this quiet place where I would disidentify with the person I thought I was, where I would disengage from all the people in my life who knew me, that picture of me. That was really a beginning of me really starting living from my heart and from... I really didn't know who I am, and I just allowed my heart to lead the way, to show me the way, and the more it did, the more I would see the results of like, okay, so I am an artist, so I am guided to do it full time. And people started to want my art, to like my art, to buy my art. And yeah, at the same time I was going through a lot of spiritual revelations and going to retreats and silent retreats and yoga trainings. I also was teaching yoga, and that was all helped me to really establish myself and being bold about and unapologetic about, okay, so this is my truth, and okay, maybe it is different from what I thought or what society told me. Yeah, so it was a process and discovery, and I feel art is a really process of self-discovery. Any creative journey is really a self-discovery, because you jump into the unknown and you let the intuition guide you, or the unknown guide you and show you. You almost never see, or even you have a plan, it always ends up something different. More you surrender, more you allow painting to guide you, the more true it becomes in the end, the more what it wants to be. So I let my paintings be what they want to be, and they are guiding me. I don't paint them. They are painting themselves through me. I'm just a channel. So then I went through breakdown and depression when I hit like the understanding that, okay, I can't do what I do for a living, like my previous job. And that breakdown helped me to really step into my destiny, being an artist. So I jumped into the unknown, and I allowed God, source, whatever there is, this intelligence, that my heart, to just catch me and show me the way. So it is still a journey, and every step I make, the road appears in front of me in a way. So the more brave I become, the more I know, okay, this is me and this is what I'm supposed to do, to share my art with the world, because art is healing, and it healed me, and I know it's healing others. So I need to dare more and share my journey more, and my art more with you. So I really was guided by intuition to start this channel and share more of my life, of who I am, my processes, my thoughts, ideas, and just be really vulnerable and open and honest, because this world needs more heart-centered people, and more really vulnerability and openness and truth, rather than being superficial and pretending in order to be liked or whatever. So I'm here really to be honest with you and share my life, ideas, and I really look forward to connect with you. And if something within you will be touched and moved, or you will be inspired, that will be my highest, biggest blessing, and thank you for what I'm doing. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to share more with you about who I am, what I'm doing, my art, and yeah, I think that's it for now. Thank you so much for listening. So much love to you. Swedish jungles. Yeah. So cute. What a cute people. Mwah. Nhọ.